And then I watch like the vloggers that I watch and stuff, and they're like carrying like just as big cameras as I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're walking around, but it's like normal, you know, like in LA it's like huge camera. Huge camera, and it's like just walking around like talking about whatever they want to talk about with all their friends.
But not here.
Not here. I can't just take my camera and walk into Target and be like, okay guys, grocery haul, this is what I'm getting.
Just do it.
And then, you know, I'm also going to stop in the clothing department and, you know, people will be like looking at me like, who does she think she is? She thinks she's famous or something? And then I'll respond, no, but I'm going to be.
Exactly.
And throw a box of tea at them.
I feel like it's all about the confidence level, man.
Yeah, we all know that that's not high. Okay, well, I'm here with my friend Sid. Say hello.
Hey.
And we're, you know, just at a lovely little park. Gonna start our day. Our fun, adventure-filled day. Every time I like try to look through I'm like filming and I try to look through the thing and I'm like, it's black. And I'm like, why can't I see anything? And it's like, because I'm not taking a picture and I'm filming.
I would constantly just be looking at myself and be in like the...
Oh, that's what my mom, like I'll be like talking and I'll be looking at the thing, the viewfinder, and my mom's like, Kaya, you have to stop.
Shit, I just like,
Stop it. And she's like, you have to stop looking at the viewfinder. Stop looking at yourself. You narcissistic person.
it's not like narcissism.
No, it's not, because I'm not enjoying what I'm looking at. I'm just looking at me, you know?
The trick will be finding our way back to the car. Well, I guess we can just put directions onto
To the pool.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, the trail's just like one big circle.
The thing is, where like I know where everything is on the other side.
Yeah, that's where we came in that one time that,
So why did they
we
go
walked
into
here.
that entrance?
Well, that's like, I feel like that's far away. Because that's...
It is.
Yeah, like that's far away
But
from where...
It should have just taken us on the highway. So it was like, why didn't we do that?
Ooh, pretty butterfly. Oh.
Step on. Like tragic.
Oh, it's following us. Stay tuned.
Where even is that?
What?
Oh my god, there's more. They're all coming.
Look how cute they are. They're all going for a swim at the same time.
No, they're all going for the bread.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at them all.
Get the bread.
There's literally so
Oh my
many
god,
of them.
I love how that one's walking. He doesn't need any bread, bro. He's sick. He's saying the perfect angle.
I have to like lean in.
You have to do a video of this food.
I know. That's why I'm like getting ready.
Good idea.
It's like couples and like it's probably just most like
Yeah.
she's like gorgeous.
Didn't they just leave?
Yeah, because he was talking really loud out here on the phone.
Yeah, I remember when we first sat down. But like, why did they leave and come back? Does she work here?
I don't know, maybe they order their food and then they leave since it takes forever. It's just weird for me.
They look like they work out together. It looks like Neil. They probably like met in the gym.
You think?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he works out.
He looks like he does like a lot of arm stuff.
He looks like he wants to work out to me. He's definitely not a cardio man.
Not a cardio man, but
They met. He looked across the way, looked at machines.
I love him for life.
That's gonna be my lady today. I feel it.
No, City, you have to speak into existence. We will get to do your hair today.
Sucks that I just washed it. If I had to wash it today before I left the house.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to wash it again.
No, it doesn't. Just ultra condition.
That color out. This is tea tree.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sun feels so good. And you're just like, I don't know. I don't want winter to come.
No, me neither.
Like, to think that there could be snow on the ground is like very aggravating.
I love fall, but
I love fall, but not winter. There's a fine line.
let's go on a fall leaf drive.
Fall leaf drive. On do you know what is that called? The Old Mill Paper Factory in Kings Mill? It's like a paper factory and it's like abandoned. It's like huge. I don't know. Apparently it's haunted or whatever. But it's on like a really curvy road through the woods. It's kind of scary looking. A lot of people from Kings get their senior pictures down there.
Oh.
But it's like illegal to go on property. But they're tearing it down and building apartments there. Yeah.
No. I usually will do like Indian Hill area.
I don't know that.
We'll find out.
Every time the door opens, I'm like, is it our food?
Me too. Steak tacos.
You know those people that are like, well, I was here before them and they got their food before me. And it's like, at work, they, like, one table ordered, like, chicken and dumplings and meatloaf, which are just items that we already have ready. And then the people next to them ordered, like, grilled catfish. That takes forever.
Grilled catfish.
And then it's like,
That's weird.
and then they're like, well, they sat down a minute after us and they're getting their food first. And it's like, yeah, because it literally takes like 30 seconds to get on a plate. I'm like, chillax, lady. You'll get your grilled catfish. Our grilled catfish actually like smells good because we put the Cajun seasoning on it, so it's like, kind of spicy.
Just seems like an odd thing.
Yeah. We have fried catfish too.
I feel like if I ever go to Cracker Barrel, I either get the breakfast or I get that thing where you can get all sides.
Yeah. I get that. That's like the only thing I can eat. We're getting these new things. Yes.
Oh, veggie?
Thank you. You're welcome. Man. And turkey burgers?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget to eat food.
Yeah. Holy cow.
This is really good. All the veggies.
Whoa. It's not focusing. Hi.
She is a ghost. She's like, I ain't even noticed. Say what's gonna dumb.
Hi, baby. Go potty. Go potty.
She's like, I don't want to.
Silly. Look at you.
Aw. She's concerned. Why? She's upset.
it's dark and it's not focused, but I'm driving in my car and I got the light on as best as I can, but it's just not bright enough. So I know I vlogged earlier today, so I'm just gonna wrap up my vlog. So basically, you know, me and my friend Sid hung out all day. That's what was in my video. And I want to put a little story in there that made me very upset. And if you're sensitive to animals like I am, please skip the rest, well, not the rest of this video, but just fast forward a little bit. So, where we were at the park, there were ducks, and like, we were walking, and this duck was like walking, but like, it was like one of those white ducks with the bigger ducks, and they're white with the yellow beak, like the standard looking duck, like, you know, and it looked like its neck was like bent in half, and it was like hunched, and like it was trying to waddle, but it couldn't, and like it tried to fly, and it literally just like fell over, and like, so you could tell that it was injured, and then once it fell over, it just like stopped moving. And like, it was really sad, and I almost started crying, and I was trying to find a number to call to help this duck, to see if, you know, anyone could save this duck, because like, I knew that if I went, you know, like, there was nothing that I could have done if I walked over there. Like, you could see it from where I was, and it was just like, if I walked over there, like, that would have been the end of my day. Like, I would have had to go home and lay in bed all day, because that stuff like hurts my heart like so much. And, you know, so seeing that, I tried to do all I could. I tried to call all the wildlife reserves, like the animal control, the, you know, stuff like that, and like they all couldn't do anything. And like the Second Chance Wildlife, like I tried to call them, and like nobody answered. And then I tried to call a second number that this lady gave me, who I was on the phone with before trying to talk to her about this duck. She gave me two numbers. One was Second Chance Wildlife, and the other one was this other number. And like I tried to call the other number, and they're like, if this has to do with wildlife, please call it Second Chance Wildlife. And I'm like, well, they're not freaking answering, so what do I do now? You know, like, so it was just very stressful, and it was like a really sad situation. And like, when I'm very sensitive towards animals, like overly sensitive, and like, I don't know, I think my sensitivity is justified, but it was just really heartbreaking, and that kind of like stuff like sticks in my head, and like it'll like eat at me. Like, I'll just be fine, and then I'll be thinking of animals, and then I think of like the duck that I saw, and I'll get really upset because it like stays in your head. Like, when you see that kind of stuff, it like stays with you. So like, it was just very upsetting and very sad. But I don't know. And it's like, it upsets me even more because like, I'm the kind of person that, you know, when people like, oh, you killed the spider, what if that was a mom spider and it has babies? Like, that's me. And I'm like, well, now like the duck has to lay there, and you know, it's done passed away, so like now all the other ducks have to sit around that duck, you know, like that's where they eat, that's where they hang out, by the lake. So like, they have to see that, and like, that just upsets me, because like, I know that it upsets them, you know, like, and I'm like, what if you had you know, what if you were a duck and your duck friend passed away? Would you want it laying there the whole time? No. Like, it's just very upsetting. And like, this guy was riding around on the lawnmower, and like, we were like, oh, like maybe he has something to do with the park, so like maybe he knows the number to call of the park wildlife or whatever. And we tried, and he was like really rude about it. Like, he was like, well, you can try to call this number, but they're just going to tell you to let nature deal with it. He goes, there's nothing we can do about it. Like, you could go try to do something about it and like put it in a box and take it to the vet, but that's it. Like, nothing else is going to happen. And it was just really rude about it. And like, I can't remember anything like else that he really said, because I was just like done. And I was like, okay, thanks. And he was like, still trying to be rude about it. I'm like, okay, thanks. Like, you're not helping me. You're just being really rude. So, like, bye. I was, like, trying to walk away. But it was just really upsetting, and it was kind of like a crappy part of the day. But the rest of the day was fine. You know, we ate at Balance Cafe, which is the delicious food that I showed in the videos. You know, we got some more snacks later for school to eat on lunch. We got some chips and a drink. And I don't know, it was just a really fun day. It's always a fun day hanging out with the bestie Sid. So, but next time that we hang out, we're gonna try to go to like OTR or something. I want to go to the Simply World ice cream shop. So, I'm gonna try to go, and there's a thing that she mentioned that was in OTR too, that we're down there in Cincinnati that she mentioned, but I can't remember what it is. But, yeah, so, I don't know, that was pretty much my day, and then I had some hair at school that stressed me out, but, you know, it's fine. Turned out pretty in the end, and it was fine, so. But, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this short little vlog of my day. And I'll probably do another one like this next time we hang out too. And I'm sorry that it's not bright. I tried to like turn on my phone light, but that was way too bright in my eyes, and like I know that I would have, if there was a cop, he would have probably pulled me over for like having it shining like right on me. So I'd probably get in trouble like filming with the light or whatever. So yeah. So I'm gonna like switch over. No, but I'm gonna peek up here. Thank you for tuning into today's little video. It should be up by Friday or something. I'm probably gonna edit it tomorrow morning and post it to, it depends on how my Wi-Fi's working because it never freaking wants to work. So, alrighty, peace out. I'll see you next time. Thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and turn on that little notification bell so you see the next video I post, okay?